Alright, I think everything's up and running correctly. Move this over here, and let's get back to it. Now, we made it to about 250 last time, so let's go ahead and hit the continue. And see how far we get. Yep, room 250. Hang in there. Effective, so some of the specimens also somehow related to the souls people they kill somehow. Anyways, still alive and strong, but I feel like that MO escape. My journey lies ahead. Wonder what anguish will look like. I hope they're cute. Alright. I can't see my chat. I wanted to see if I can't fix it real quick. No. Because it locks me into the... Oh well. Come on. Something work. Please. Don't crash out on me now. And... Oh, don't tell me you crashed. I can't move. Mouse is stuck trying to fix my game. Okay. Crash it. Relaunch real quick. See if that fixes everything. Ugh. You gotta love when... Go ahead and skip it and... Alright. Chat seems to be up and running again. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I don't know if I was still moving, but I couldn't get back into my game. Alright, back to Silent Hill. I think these are old YouTubers that had played it when it was near new. I don't know what the fork is, so. I got my headset turned down pretty low. Hopefully the ear rate's not too bad. Ooh, no. I think effective. Wait, did it put it there again because of me skipping it when I came back into the game. There's some bones, and another note, I realized that I never a mentor figure trial or leaving home scene. Insta story isn't following the archetype to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a little while, well, at least. This chair is uncomfortable. I've had to replace my normal chair. Yes, the leg on it was busted up and it finally broke. Now, anytime. Sad and it wanted to lean well. Ah, that is still loud. I've got my headset turned all the way down now. I can still hear it, doesn't go completely mute, but I hope you're not, if you're watching this, you're not listening with headphones or earbuds in or something like that, and especially not that high. That hurts my ears. Display. That's uncomfortable for my wrist. Like I said, my one chair gave up the ghost, so now I'm using the chair for my table, and it's not exactly the most comfortable to do this in. If I was using a controller, it'd be fine, but mouse and keyboard. Not really. To move. And it doesn't help I have limited desk space. So I'm constantly bouncing my mouse into my keyboard. Bump bump. Oh, it's doing the Legend of Zelda shit. No. And you can't go back. Alright, well, I need some. Turn my headset up, maybe it'll give me an audio clue. I have no idea where the... Okay, Bing. Is there like a fucking clue I can use? I think I have to run through. No? Okay. It was obnoxious at best. I'm already feeling this in my wrist and my forearm because of this uncomfortable ass chair. It's spooky. Oh, the spooky. Oh, notes. Okay. 38. Ah! I forgot to turn my headset back down. Fuck! Turned it up. Trying to listen for a clue for that room. God damn, that was loud. Okay, now that's back down to minimum. That's a lot more manageable. God, I can only imagine someone this coming on while someone's asleep. YouTube autoplay, and then that fucking goes blaring off. Day 2, food supply depleted. Water supply 30%. Mental health deteriorating. Leaving us behind to help others and mark where I've been. Okay. You only brought a day's worth of food. And maybe a day and a half's worth of water. Day 3, hallucinations manifesting at increasing intervals. Cause is probably sleep deprivation or gas from being. Yes, that is being pumped into the room. I've not yet been injured, so I don't think that caused brain injury or a blood clot. Ah, still loud. Cat in a box. Day 4, starting to lose track of time. And how do you know it's day 4? Battery on my phone is becoming very low, so I delegate to save it in case I find an accident. Okay, well, it explains how you know it's day 4. And the bones. Ah, great, we got Pyramid Head at home following us now. It means we have to somewhat hurry to be able to keep things semi-visible. The hell did we enter fucking Ocarina of Time? And now it's Majora's Mask. A strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and tricked all the children. Trinkets, and all the children loved his stories and his gifts. But now couldn't support his store because other shops were failing. Other shopkeepers became jealous, so one night some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them in the river. Okay, sounds like we're getting a new enemy. Oh, this is the only door. Do we go back out? And I'm guessing this one opens up now, no? Oh, there we go. We gotta find the other note. Just after he came running to the river, crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river and tried to save his possessions. Townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. Alright, now maybe we can open this door. No? Alright, what the hell am I? Oh. I couldn't pick anything else up. I'd have to. Okay, that's unlocked. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out. Not what they wanted. The shopkeepers were sacrificed. Years later, the children in the town begin to go missing as more children disappear. People be more puppets in the forest, around the river. The puppets seem to almost look like the missing children sometimes. Okay, I think we're supposed to read that one first and then. But they want it, the shopkeeper sacrifice. Satisfied. Okay, now I gotta go back and pick up the bloody key. Actually, the music kind of reminds me of the Zelda dungeon too. Alright, and down the hall. Okay, you only attack me when I get close. And you work on that Doctor Who bullshit. Ah, fucking. He gets to fucking teleport right behind you, doesn't he? Now I'm gonna let my health regen. Because you take off a fucking lot of it. The hell? That's some bullshit. Ooh. Fucking what's the game? What's the game? Become a puppet, it's rid oneself. Ah, I didn't get it all. Okay, so he works on Doctor Who bullshit. Minus, you can't just stare him down forever, you actually have to turn. Because he'll just disappear and then appear behind you. That's some bullshit. Okay. Kind of looks like the Happy Mask salesman, though. Didn't it, Pyramid Head at home start chasing us right about now? Okay. Merchant. Get a key. Yeah, it's locked. We gotta go back and get the key. Just hitting the button causes. Wait. What the hell? There's an endless maze. The hell was that thing? Oh great, don't crash on me now. Resident Evil door. Why? That one wasn't near as loud. I guess if we just stand still, that red thing shows up and just kills us. Let's see. Enter. Yeah, 5. Okay. 6. There he is. Guess we gotta actually encounter him for it to appear. Alright. Type active. Total fatalities 189. Physical punctures. A wooden life-size puppet found floating in a reservoir where town once had been. Suspect is active despite its appearance and has proven to be very effective. Subjects who disregard it or have vision impairment. Type unknown. Fatalities 93. This method unknown. Get another cough drop because I'm trying not to blow you guys' ears out with my coughing, even though the jump scare is probably worse. Specimen constantly changing form depending on the subject's personality, but most common resembles a wall of moving. These symbols only effective subjects with past trauma or history of psychological issues. Active fatalities 149. Method absorption, a floating figure that appears in the test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to be unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subject and absorb them into its torso region. Proves extremely effective on violent subjects. So whenever we come across a deer, if we don't attack, do we just get a free pass? Docile, 0 fatalities, method unknown, a worm-like creature. It was the old rundown GL lab, genetically modified ill, was supposed to be extremely violent, but instead was very passive. Not effective, it was kept as a pet in facilities, was abandoned due to specimen, whatever. Specimen 11. Active. 317 fatality. Unknown. Floating red figure. Found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office. Once owned by... Excuse me. Once owned by a restaurant franchise. Specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with the specimen, but sometimes remain so the victims can be found inside the test chambers days later. Proved not effective against victims' souls. Do not remain after contact. This is Puppet Man, Goopy, Spider, Ghosty, Pyramid Head at home. Alright. Well, I'm kind of glad I did stop this time. There is only one path, so... in we go. Come on, sidestep. This is a fucking narrow hallway. Okay, these old doors. Over here. Key. Over here. Kind of reminds me of the Shadow Temple mixed with the Fire Temple. Fuck off. You fucking move. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. That is some bullshit. Ah, fuck her. You're an asshole. We ain't even standing on it. Now I don't know. Let me go this way. Where you at, asshole? Bastard. What the hell? I hit the door. Bastard gets to just float. He doesn't have to follow the rules. Rid oneself of pain and harshness of choice. Nothing you do is your fault. Alright, we'll try one more time. That shit's kind of cheap though, man. Not even gonna lie. You seen him, he's just standing on nothing. Why did that stop me? Maybe it's a game mechanic that those things stop you no matter where you're at compared to them. And back to the Zelda rooms. Okay, over here. Go in. The key. I think it was this one. Yeah, over here. It's locked. Across the room. That's the key. I have to go this way. What the hell? Oh shit. Come on up here. What the fucking kind of bullshit was that? Where is he at? Dude, where the fuck is he? I love it, it's not actually letting him up here. What the hell kind of bullshit is that? He appeared in the fucking door. You thought you belonged to something, you belong to me. Alright, I've had just about enough of this bullshit. I think I'm gonna call this here. Because that was... You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to appear in the fucking door that you have to exit out of and get you. I mean, he was half in the door. What the hell was I supposed to do? And then the other time, he wasn't even appearing at all. So, he apparently can appear just on the other side of walls and hit you. Well, that being said, if you're watching live, thanks for watching. If you're watching on the rerun, I hope you catch me next time. I think I'm going to try something else, because it irritates the fuck out of me. I'm not even going to